What is happening, guys? It's KDS here and I am back. I'm doing YouTube now full time and I'm going to be doing Hearthstone. First of all, I'm going to be showing you my classes because Goblins versus Gnomes is coming out next week, the new expansion. So I want to just give you a rundown of my new decks because, well, my old decks they're going to be. So I'm going to show you the cards in them right now, and then I'm going to be showing you the ones then that will be coming into play next week on Tuesday the 9th of December. So with me showing you these decks, I'm going to be showing you the variants that's going to be happening with the new decks and the old ones by adding new cards into them. So I'm going to kick off with one of my favourite decks, is the Control Paladin. It's a really good control deck. Oh, it says that by the title, but it's a really good deck because it's quite mid-ranged and later on, instead of being countered by rush decks and stuff. So with these decks, they're really good, so I can keep control of the game and the board. I've got two equalities. These are really good to keep in AoE, so I can do a lot of area damage over time, and if I need to do burst damage, I can do Equality Consecrate, I can do Equality Wild Pyromancer, Wild Pyromancer Equality. Then I've got the early game then, such as the Fairy Dragon, any big minions, I can change their attack to 1 and then combo it with Stamping Kodo. I've got the Earthen Ring Farseer, which is Battle Cry, restore 3 health, so I can heal myself. I've got the True Silver Champion to do damage for 4 and heal myself for 2, so it's a good help to keep out of the way from minions or anything that's got quite big out of hand. I've got the Shield Master, I've got the Spellbreaker, which can silence a minion. Battlecry, enemy spells cost 5 more for that turn. That is one great killer for one of the mage, for the mage hero. And the Belcher is a great card as well, is Taunt, Death Rattle, Summon a 1/2 slime. Speaking of which, I actually didn't mention that Lotheb is from the Curse of Naxxramas expansion, which you can either buy with in-game gold or actual money. I've got all the cards from Naxxramas, and I've got a few legendaries in here as well to keep all the good cards from killing me, such as I've got Sylvanas for a big card. I'll kill it to take over another minion. Black Knight to destroy any taunts. I've got Lay on Hands to draw 8 health, draw 3 cards, and also I've got Rag for burst damage and Ysera for as a late game card just in case, which have helped me in a few situations with the cards that you get. And I didn't mention the Acidic Swamp Ooze because it's a bit situational depending on who you're versing. Sometimes they're good and sometimes they're bad, so I'm only running one in the deck because it's quite hard to keep it in hand when you've got something like a warrior, because if they're going to play it like Go Howl, you want to keep it, so I try to keep one. But this is the rundown of the Paladin deck, so I hope you enjoyed it. The next episodes are going to be on the rest of my decks, and then I'm going to start versing friends, and then I'm going to be doing extras such as in-game, I'm going to be battling people, I'm going to do ranked play, and Goblins versus Gnomes as well. So I'm going to hopefully be playing with all the new cards as well eventually. So I shall see you guys in the next episode.